Hi, welcome to today's workshop. Today we're going to learn about a really cool communication application called Selly. You can access Selly via your favorite web browser at https://cel.ly. But before we get started on how you can create your own communication community, let's watch a quick video that will explain what Selly is all about.
Over 5 billion people own a cell phone. Inexpensive and easy to use, the cell phone is the most powerful device in the world. Selly was created to harness this power. Create cells, what we call groups, for every part of your life. Safely manage them with one account and from any device so that you can communicate with anyone, anywhere. With Selly, you choose how you want to connect. Send polls, files, or images. Customize your networks with different chat modes and organize your conversations at home, at school, at work. Create multiple cells of 10 or 10,000 members. Link them together, or don't. You own them. Selly belongs to you. Your school, your office, your organization. We're here for the leaders, the communicators, people who want to get stuff done. Whether you want to start a movement or stay in touch with mom, make it happen with Selly.
I hope you enjoyed that video and now know a little more about what Selly is. So let's get started. You can create an account by clicking on the button that says Sign Up. But I also want you to note that there are buttons for you to download this application to your Apple iPhone as well as your Android. When I click on Sign Up, I have 4 different options to sign up. I have Google, Twitter, Facebook, and email. I chose to sign up with my Google account because MHS is a Google account school. Therefore, every MHS teacher has a Google account. Now, because I've already signed up, I'm going to go ahead and click Login. Now, the first time you log in, you'll be required to enter your name, username, all that stuff. So go ahead and make sure you fill that out. You may also want to change your avatar, which is the picture that all users see you as. You can also enter in your cell phone, since I expect you'll be using your Selly on your cell phone, so that makes sense. But to go ahead and get a group started, you're gonna click on Start a New Cell. When you click on Start a New Cell, there's 2 names that you're gonna need to enter. Your friendly username and then your unique cell name, which is unique to your class or your group that you're creating. Note that when I type in my friendly name, it automatically populates a unique cell name. Now, I probably wouldn't give that name out to my kids because they might wonder what the 1489 is about. So instead, I might write MHSAK, the school that I'm at, and then my initials. I could change my cover photo if I wanted to, but that's not too important. But what is important is under the Show Advanced Cell options. You have to look at the conversation mode. Right now, it is automatically at open chat, which means that anybody in the group can send and receive messages. And it sends and receives messages to everybody in the group. Now, there's 2 options that I would pick as a teacher. I would either pick curated chat, meaning I can send messages out to my students and they can send messages back to me, but the message won't be sent to the entire class unless I post it to the entire class. The other option is alert only. What that means is that I can send messages out, but my students or their parents can't send messages back to me. The other thing you might want to look at is membership. Right now it's open to anybody that has the code, but I may want to restrict it, especially if I'm going to be sending out information that I don't want the general public seeing, or things that are just specific to my classroom. Once I'm finished, I'll go ahead and hit Start Your Cell. Now, there are several ways that I can share my classroom with others. You can print out the printable PDF, hand it out to your students. It tells them how to download the app onto their cell phones or their iPads. It tells them how they can sign up for Selly via the web. or how they can sign up for text messaging only if they don't have a smartphone but they do have text messaging. You could also have your students sign up right then and there for the text messaging feature. You can post your link, your personal link to your Edline account, your Edline page. You can invite users if you have their email addresses already, or you can embed a widget if you've created a page for yourself, or for your classroom rather. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I accidentally went back to my home page, but you'll notice that on the left side, I have all my classes. I have my period 1, the period 6 that I just created. This is a personal record book, and this is Selly News. So this is news that they've created, that the app has created. If I go back to my class period 6, I don't have any messages yet, but as I create messages, they'll archive here. To create a new message, all I need to do is click on new message. I can add emojis, attachments from Dropbox, Google Drive, my personal computer. I can upload pictures from my computer or the internet. I can schedule when I want these messages to go out. So I could do all my messages for the entire quarter at once and schedule them all to go out, and then I never have to worry about it again. I can also send out polls to my students. And something that's really cool with Selly is that I can create hashtags. So if I'm having my first discussion for Romeo and Juliet, my hashtag might be hashtag RJDisc1. And all the questions that my students submit for discussion would have that hashtag. And then the day of our discussion, all I have to do is look for that hashtag, and all the questions that my students created with that hashtag would pop up. So go ahead, take the next several minutes of our workshop to go ahead and explore the website, create some classes, play with it a little bit. And if you have any questions, make sure you email me or come stop by my classroom. Thanks.